This episode of Celebrating Great Hospitality, I am in the Empire State, New York, Forestville, New York, and I'm the luckiest person on the planet. This is my home for the next couple of hours. This is the Forestville Studio Cabin. The host puts a lot of love and care into this place, and we are so lucky that this place is being shared. This is incredible hospitality.
My name is Kevin, and I love to travel. I believe great hospitality deserves to be put on display. I love the short-term rental community. I think it is an excellent opportunity for hosts to showcase their abilities and share their dreams. As a host myself, I'm always looking for tips. If we're together, I think we can build up this community. Join me in the pursuit of excellent hospitality.
The cabin here is a fantastic location, and let me tell you why. We're only about 60 miles from Niagara Falls. We're 528 yards away from a snowmobiling trail. New York has a lot of snowmobile trails, like 10,000 plus according to my research. New York State Snowmobiling Association has a fantastic website. I'll leave a link in the description for more information. Not only that, this cabin is literally surrounded by trees. Out in the front yard next to the cabin to my left, there's a fire pit, a couple chairs, there's a picnic table. Enjoy a nice picnic during the summer. And the host also provides firewood. Firewood takes time and effort. That is always appreciated. All you need to do is bring yourself and enjoy a wonderful evening under these string lights out here. On this front porch, the host has a couple chairs, unwind, absorbs nature, drink some coffee, and there's a small box out here with the fire starters, the lighter, the tiki torches, the tiki fuel, all the essentials to have yourself a wonderful evening. On a cold day like today, I think I saw 11 degrees on my car's thermometer. This is a fantastic place to be. This place is so warm, so cozy, so comfortable. The host does a phenomenal job with the entire space. This is the main entrance here. On the left-hand side here is a coat rack. Take your coat off and get ready to enjoy some phenomenal hospitality. To my right, there's a welcome sign. That's awesome. Thank you. There's a wire rack down here with a ton of pamphlets on local businesses, wineries, county guides, some travel guides, loads of resources to help you plan a day trip here. Now, speaking of planning your trip, when I booked my stay, the host sent me a PDF, a downloadable PDF, incredible resource for planning a trip. My mind was actually kind of blown. It's a beautiful PDF. There's all kinds of information in here. Local attractions, things to do, dining, emergency contact, the closest gas stations, Walmarts. It was truly a fantastic resource for helping me plan my trip. I really, really appreciate that. And all of that information is also available in this binder on this dining room table. There is a pack and play. Of note, there is a pack and play available if you let the host know prior to your visit. It can be set up if you have some toddlers. No need to travel with a pack and play. The rest of this kitchen, the host does a phenomenal job. This kitchen is fully stocked with everything you need for a remarkable stay. Everything is taken care of. The dining room table here, there's room for four. It's kind of a butcher block look to it. Looks very, very nice. And over here in the corner, this is a treasure trove of items this is unbelievable. Where do I begin? Snacks, drinks, candy bars, there's soda. There's a Starbucks coffee drink in there. Those things take so much time and attention to detail. This little note says, hello and welcome. Feel free to help yourselves to a couple snacks from the basket. We hope they bring a little extra joy to your visit. This will bring a smile to anybody's face after a long day of traveling. This is phenomenal hospitality. In the rest of the kitchen, the host has all the big appliances. So we've got the stove, the coffee maker, we'll get to the coffee maker, and the refrigerator. To this refrigerator, this was a pleasant surprise. This is incredible. The host has these little preserves. There's 4 of them in here. 4 different kinds of spreads. And down here in this container, meat bites, some summer sausage, and a couple different kinds of cheese. Those small details, man, they take so much time and effort. It's incredible. They're everywhere in here. This is awesome. There's also some bottles of water in the refrigerator. On top of the refrigerator is the microwave. And the other appliance, the coffee maker, the Keurig. You can do a pot or a single cup. And the host provides so many different kinds and flavors of coffee. There's hot chocolate, there's cappuccinos, cold brews, all kinds. There's a mocha latte in here. Oh, and if you don't want to do that, you can do a French press coffee. My favorite way to make coffee. Check this out. If you want tea, up here, the host has this organizer here. So many different kinds of tea. Different brands, different flavors. Seriously, look at all this tea. Plus the sugar. If you like some creamers, creamers are in this little container right here. And then ground coffee for the pot. If you're looking for your coffee cups, on the top shelf, coffee mugs and disposable coffee mugs, to-go cups. Plus, you also have paper plates and plastic glasses, disposables, no dishes. Or there's real ceramic dinner plates and soup bowls, plus glasses and wine goblets. Eating utensils are in this drawer right here. Toaster is underneath it, plus a little caddy with spices and oils, some things you might find useful when cooking. If you are cooking, next to the stove on the countertop here, the host has a glass jar full of cooking utensils, and then cooking bowls, pots, pans underneath the countertop. And on the other side of the stove, down here in the corner, this bottom drawer here has a variety of different items: whisks, electronic bottle opener, there's a lemon juicer in there. The dishwashing towels and drying towels are also in this corner. By the way, the view during the day here is actually pretty cool, especially right now with the snow on the pine trees. Beautiful scenery through these windows. And on the rest of the countertop, the host has this awesome little caddy, salt and pepper caddy. Next to the Keurig is the paper towel, and then the kitchen sink. The kitchen sink has your dish soap, hand soap. Next to the kitchen sink, the safety equipment, we've got the fire blanket and the fire extinguisher. And on top of the refrigerator is this s'mores caddy. Roasting sticks, graham crackers, lots of chocolate, and the marshmallows. Make some memories, make some s'mores. Brilliant use of the space here by the host in the kitchen. This kitchen is awesome. Next to the kitchen, through this doorway right here, is the restroom. In tiny houses, tiny cabins, restrooms can be a bit of a problem with the space issue. This host does a terrific job with this space. It is not crowded, not crammed in here at all. It's a beautiful restroom. Next to me is the vanity area. Actually a really, really nice vanity area. There's a giant mirror, lights. Over here on the wall, 2 hand towels, hand cloths. And underneath the restroom sink is a hairdryer plus the first aid kit. Guest safety, always important. That's awesome. Behind the vanity is the shower. The host provides shampoos and conditioners plus body wash. Nobody wants to pack those things. It's a liability, it's a hazard. A bottle pops open when you're traveling, and then you've got a giant mess. That's no fun for anybody. That's awesome. I really appreciate those things. Across from the shower is the toilet with a shelf on top. This shelf is awesome. Look at this. Q-tips, cotton balls, room freshener spray. By the way, the place smells wonderful. It smells really good in here. There's a mirror, extra toilet paper, and then behind this door here is a closet section. In the closet, the host has a ironing board, an iron, a hanger section here, so no wrinkly clothes. And up top on these shelves, loads and loads of hand towels, washcloths. And in this box here, you also have your makeup remover towels. Everything you need in the restroom, again, for a remarkable stay. We need somewhere to sleep. Across the room here is the living room and the bedroom. The living room bedroom combination here is awesome. And by the way, I don't think I mentioned the theme in here. This is really, really nice with the exposed beam, corrugated steel on the ceiling. Fantastic theme. Makes it super comfortable and super cozy. And adding to the charm here, the host has a nice little fireplace here at the base of the bed. The living room has this super comfortable sofa. This also serves as a pull-out sleeper if you have more than 2 people. And at the foot of the bed, in this chest right here, you'll find your blankets and your pillows for the pull-out sleeper. Now, the bedroom itself is a fantastic space. The host has a giant bed, extra pillows. On each side of the bed, there is a nightstand and a lamp with charging ports for your electronic devices. And over here is another guest safety feature. This is one of those plug-in flashlights. If the power goes out, you've got a flashlight up against the wall here. Guest safety, good on the host. As for entertainment, over in this corner is a TV. And underneath the TV in this, well, first of all, on top of this cabinet underneath the TV is a sound bar. It serves as a speaker for the TV. I also believe it serves as a Bluetooth speaker. Connect your phone and play some music while you're enjoying this wonderful space. In the cabinet itself, loaded with games and books. Games for the family, books for everybody. Watch some TV, read a good book if you're not outside enjoying the nature. And this place at night is incredibly beautiful. This is where I get to sleep tonight, folks. I really am the luckiest person on the planet. That is a wrap on this episode of featuring great hospitality. Forestville Studio Cabin. I will leave a link in the description. This host will have you feeling like royalty. Treat yourself. Again, location, location, location. 60 miles from Niagara Falls. 528 yards away from a snowmobile trail. To the host, thank you so much for allowing me to do this. To the rest of you, thank you so much for watching. If you know of anybody who is providing great hospitality, please let me know. I would love to feature them. Until the next time, safe travels.